wasn't sure what to expect. Shout out to the stream, guys. Thanks for watching. Always appreciative of you guys checking out our stuff. Stay tuned for more matches. They'll be always coming throughout the entire day. We've got, after this, which is Melee singles, we'll be having Project M singles as well. And if there's time, we might have doubles.
Yeah. But
oh, wow, yeah. He does know what he's, 1UP is actually lowering his hitbox so his lasers just pass right over his head.
And he's doing a lot of the back airs as well.
Yes, as well. Jamnt0ast is going to be using that offense, trying to go in with down airs. Oh, wow. Phantom hit off the forward smash.
The only thing that I could really see...
Oh, wow, back air! Goes for nice. On the side of the stage! Oh, finish Falco off! Yes,
that was amazing.
If Falco gets pushed underneath that ledge,
he can't recover.
I wouldn't say he can't, but it is difficult because there is an angle at which you can, but it's if you're even pushed a little bit to the side, you can't make it.
Yeah, and it's a perfect land too.
It's tough. It really is. I'm gonna switch these names too. Hold on. But 1UP doing a very fantastic job so far. He's really building that percentage and using Jigglypuff's great assets to his advantage.
Ooh, and he just got forward smashed off the side. Worked really well too. One of the things that I know Jamnt0ast tries to do a lot is when he does his short hops when he's close, he tends to down air a lot.
Situation, he gets that kill.
Jamnt0ast knew he was dead, so he just ran as fast as he could.
You might as well just get it on with the match. I mean, sometimes it's all about keeping it in the flow of the game, and if killing yourself faster does that rather than waiting to die, it's so much better to do it otherwise.
Yeah, and
Jamnt0ast looks like he's struggling a little bit with these wall of pains, though, from 1UP.
I think
a fantastic job. Who's been just pushing him off the stage?
Yeah, and
constantly.
Jamnt0ast is really used to Shiny's Jigglypuff.
Yes,
there's a whole different play style than this Jigglypuff right here. It feels like this Jigglypuff, he doesn't have to be as cautious. That actually was a rest opportunity if you saw that, but he went for a back air instead. Well, I think that Jamnt0ast doesn't have to worry as much about rests until maybe his last stock, because I don't think that this 1UP seems to want to risk having that free kill.
I almost want to say it's just because maybe 1UP doesn't have the same setups that he wants to. There's a forward smash from Jamnt0ast. But maybe he's just waiting to pull it out at a specific time. Like, you can pretty much psych your opponent out to say, do you know if I'm going to pull this out? It looks like he's not even needing it right now. He's doing a fantastic job without it. With his forward airs and back airs, he's really turning it against Jamnt0ast right now. This is fantastic Jigglypuff play. He's really threading the needle between these lasers and these aerials that Jamnt0ast is trying to pull out.
Yeah,
there's some laser pressure into a grab.
Yeah.
Maybe Jamnt0ast is just having a hard time getting that offense started.
Yeah, but I feel like once Jamnt0ast starts...
Oh no, that could have been a perfect rest opportunity. But it's all right. It's not detrimental to his play. It seems. We might not even see a rest from him to begin with. Oh no, it was! You even see the look of frustration on his face there. He knew he messed that up. Just by the smallest of margins too. So we do know that he wants to throw it out.
Yeah.
When he can is.
He wants to make sure he can It's not one of those where I know I can get a kill. I'm going to throw it. He's waiting for that. What?
Oh, Jamnt0ast lost his jump, and then he must have. It's that television where you're like jump, and you press jump again, and it doesn't come out, and by that point you're already dead.
Yeah.
So he must have jumped, got hit by that forward air, and then got smacked off stage. Yep. What he tried to do there, though, with the... Oh, I gotta fix these scores here real quick. So 1UP, taking game one. Fantastic set by him. Now, if you saw there, Jamnt0ast could have punished with maybe like an up smash or a forward smash.
Yeah.
He would rather have gone for the setup off of his down air, because what that does is lead into potentially more damage, and he was betted on that.
As well as like if the person doesn't DI very well, he gets a free kill at that point.
Maybe not from where he was at. I mean, Jigglypuff was about I think 20 some odd percent, maybe 30.
Falco, if you don't DI correctly, you can kill somebody at 0. Because of the way that his down air works with like his shine as well as the other things.
You mean his pillaring techniques?
Yeah.
If you don't DI, you can just get pillared across the entire stage.
Yeah.
But he's still having problems with these aerials from Jigglypuff. Oh, good forward smash read. Fantastic.
And he got the first stock, yeah.
Coming alive again.
He's starting to get back into the flow of it, I think.
Yeah. Although he might lose his stock here. Yep.
Yeah.
Nice dash attack. You don't really see that a lot from Shiny, but 1UP is certainly making good use of it.
Yes. And 1UP's doing really well, controlling the space with his back airs and forward airs.
Yeah, he's got some excellent spacing here. I don't know where he's from. I'm guessing he's definitely from out of town, maybe Pullman or otherwise. Oh, maybe not Pullman, I'm trying to say. Tri-Cities or maybe Lewiston or somewhere. I'll have to ask him afterwards. He's doing a good job. Good back air from Jamnt0ast. He's doing a better job of building these percentage on Jigglypuff and staying away from her. It's a good adjustment that he's made. More lasers. Definitely playing a more away game.
Which is normally like Jamnt0ast, it likes to get in close as fast as he can.
He's a very aggressive player, but he's definitely not known to do a lot of other things. Good job, and then he follows it up with the back air.
Which is very, very...
You actually saw like the kind of like smash DI away from that jab, kind of just popped him up into a perfect situation just for the back air.
Yeah.
Really good stuff for Jamnt0ast to follow up on that. Yeah, no, that momentum taking away from Falco, just he can't get back with the illusion.
No, it's far too hard. I mean,
with momentum based as the illusion is, sometimes you just think sometimes you'd be able to, but
tried to double shine there. He almost got it, but just barely missed the double shine.
It's tough. He's
been working on it. I mean, I've seen him one time, well, against me, and I'm not great at DI, but I still know how to do it. He got 3 shines off during one of the times when he was practicing. He jump canceled into a double jump, and they got all 3 of them off.
Was he utilizing a platform at the time?
It was on Field of Dreams. So yeah.
Fountain's pretty nuts for Falco, unless you're fighting against Peach. But Jamnt0ast is really doing some solid work now. It's still a close match. Any kind of rest from 1UP here will definitely put it back in his favor.
Yeah, but if he gets predicted that he's going to be hit by that rest...
You know what we haven't seen from 1UP is a lot of grabs.
No, not at all. And Jamnt0ast is, like, when he does his grabs, he's throwing them real fast. He's not trying to get any extra damage or anything.
Sometimes it's not really worth it. You want to keep him going as fast as possible. Don't let your opponent be able to keep up with your movements at the same time.
Right. One of the things I've also, like, that Jigglypuff has to be wary of is if Jamnt0ast realize, or 1UP has to be aware of is if Jamnt0ast...
Oh, okay. He couldn't
No, it was far too high of a jump.
This is sort of that, this is sort of the uncanny valley of percentage. Oh, wow, no, he had the ledge.
He did. One of the things that, like, I was trying to say is 1UP has to be wary of when he rests, is that if Jamnt0ast can predict that he's getting hit by rest, he can just DI it over, and he'll get back to the stage before Jigglypuff.
Well, that's the kind of thing
you
want to do regardless, is if there's even a possible situation where you can get rested, you immediately, you're holding left or right or whatever side you can in order to DI correctly and not fly back the top.
Unless you're somewhere around the range of like 0 to 10%.
Although 1UP from here on out cannot risk resting.
The only
under
time,
any circumstance.
well, unless he's guaranteed in its last stock on
If he's guaranteed
Falco.
off the top, yes, that's true. But even then it's still tough. If he doesn't die and he makes it back in time, it's
the missed air dodge.
Yeah, I know, that's a heartbreaker for Jamnt0ast. Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Good job.
Good job.
Jamnt0ast, any solid backer could take this. Any rest from Jigglypuff could probably do it. He's
At this
gonna be
point,
looking
rest.
for it. Oh, it's good! Yes!
Wow.
And the rest will finish it off.
So
Good
1UP
stuff to 1UP. Way to bring it back.
Took Jamnt0ast into the losers bracket. I'm impressed.
That was fast. Too.
Yeah.
Jamnt0ast usually has a very good Falco.
No, he's just
that
kind
was
of
solid work from 1UP.
He was doing good.
I guess that's what happens when you start practicing. Yeah. Okay. That's what I've been doing.
Just check. I can't hear your commentating for this, so I just wanted to know.
Ben, how about that match? Do you feel like you did anything in particular? He's shaking his head. Never mind. Okay, I got you. He's mad. It was a good match though. Either way, I really liked that. I didn't think he was going to be on that level of Jigglypuff. Not a lot of rest you see from him, but the one time he landed it was the only really time that mattered.
And well, his last game he tried twice, and I'm kind of